Good morning, friends. I'm just checking this out. All right. We've got a bit of a new setup. It's a little weird. Hello. Good morning. There's been some shifts. There's been some changes. Let me just see what is going on there. And I want to see something else too. So don't go away. Don't run away. If I do that and I do this, it's still bright enough. Yay. Okay, where's my camera? Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy, crazy. I need to move this to here. Good morning, Buddy Blue. Good morning, Powie. Good morning, Jen. I think the camera has flipped, so it's mirror. All right, you're number 3, Jen. So, yeah. I seen good morning. So I have a different positioning for the camera as well. It's a little weird. Who am I kidding? It's a lot weird. Darn it. That's going on right now. Let's do that. Perfect. If I can move this to here. Move this to there. Oh, my Venus, good morning. I missed you guys on Tuesday. There it is. I missed you guys on Tuesday. I have a new desk. That's what's happened. So, maybe I should turn the big light back on. I can't see yet. Oh, that's pretty cool. I wonder if I should just leave it at 1. Anywho, hopefully it doesn't get too weird. So yeah, we will see what happens. We've got some good cards going on. Got the chat going on. I've taken so YouTube's changed some stuff. And now they're trying to make it like Twitch with the live streaming. So they're trying to make it so that we can place like automatic ads. And I've taken that off. So if you guys are getting fed an ad from YouTube while we're live streaming, not as you're coming and going, but as I'm live, you've been here, please let me know. It should not be happening. Okay? No, I'm sorry. My son had some important stuff that needed done that day, so we had to go and help him out. I was not live on Tuesday. Also, next Tuesday is our provincial election. I will not be live then either. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I signed up for this big job, and a little bit more than I was expecting. And I'll be working the election on Tuesday from 8 in the morning till 8 at night. Actually, from about 6:45 in the morning till about 9 o'clock at night. So it's going to be a big day, and I won't be live on Tuesday. I'm sorry. Next Monday, I should be live. Yes, for our members. It was crazy this week, you guys. I appreciate you coming in. And just as I'm getting like onto a regular routine and stuff, right? All right. It feels like it's been forever. I've missed you guys. I think I want to change those lights to stop moving. Do you like the lights? Should I make them stay still? Yeah, I'm going to make them stay still. Hold on. Hold on to your horses. Hold on to your hats. Cool. That's what color we got today. Okay. Beauty, beauty, beauty. So how is everyone doing? Still trying to get used to where everything is. Shuffling up. We're playing with the Curious Creatures cards today. Oh, I kind of like that. I've got the Quantum Oracle for our members today. We have a full moon energy coming in. And then for everybody, we have Grief to Gratitude deck. Can we read that? We can even read that. Oh, I may like this a whole lot. All right, seeing where this goes. Shuffling up all our cards. All right, and I ask that you guys please share this out after you get your reading. We can get more people in here. Oh, great reading. So I'm going to do a little sound cleansing. You see that? I have a new desk set up. It's pretty awesome. There's lightning when I was taking my son to work this morning. I keep looking at the wrong camera, so I'm sorry. So here we are if you sound sensitive. I asked that Archangel Metatron please come in and give us a nice loving space, cleanse the energy. Thank you. And ask Archangel Michael to come on in and give us a beautiful bubble of love and light so that we can give and receive messages for our highest truth and our highest good in words that are kind and understandable. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, Scrappy Doo. It was Jeremy's birthday on Tuesday, guys. And I'd like to call on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, angels, universal energies to please come in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest truth and our highest good in words that are kind and understandable. Thank you. So I look into my cup. Oh, I love this cup. Do 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 do. All right. So you got a beautiful tea going on. The desk is a little high. That's cool. Today it's a green day, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What's filling your cup today, guys? What is filling your cup today? All right, I feel really short. This is my first reading here at this desk like this. Got the camera set up right there. I have to remember it's not there and it's not there. And nice, nature filling your cup. I got to see lightning on the way to driving the boy to work this morning. We look at each other, did you see that? And he's like, yeah. Then it rained, and it's like geese flew by. Tea with milk and sugar. Ooh, that's something I haven't had in a while. That's yum. I usually do like herbal tea with honey. And sometimes I mean like herbal tea, like I'll go out and pick sticks, twigs, berries, and leaves and put it in some water and call it tea. All right, so we got a full moon energy coming in. We've got a lot of shifting going on, a lot of welcoming what it is we've asked for, a lot of that. Hard stuff. And so as we're dealing with that, we're releasing, we're getting ready to accept. And, you know, we're not meant to be perpetually in shadow work. Just so that we are all aware, I'm just going to say it out loud. Sometimes things arise and we're like doing the work for a bit, but then we have to sit and be in the moments of what make us happy and of allowing these shifts, and that's a lot of cat hair, shifts and changes to come in and just really being open for them. And it's hard. And so sometimes it may feel like you're walking around in a daze, or you're on the verge of tears for a long time, or you know you're plodding through like this quicksand, and yet it feels like there's a wall in front of you, or like you just want to like rip things open and scream. So those are kind of breakthrough moments, push through moments, and realize those moments are not being held back. They're those things that are being released, that we're allowing ourselves to open up to. And it's really like a Two of Swords moment when we're so guarded, and we let those guards down. It feels weird. It feels different. And that's what's happening in this, like, it's coming into the welcoming of this, you guys. It's what we've been working for, what we've been asking for. And now the universe is challenging us to like step into that authenticity. We may be telling some odd stories that don't make sense, but as they come out, that energy moves, and we have that opportunity to be free. A lady I follow on TikTok talked today about the release of guilt, shame, and blame of things that we experienced. And it's very, very true. And so as we process that, as we're moving that through, we really have these feelings coming up as an actual like feeling vibration. It's an actual feeling within our body, our mind, our heart, our soul that really comes through. And we can talk ourselves through this. We can actually rationalize quite through it, feeling all upset. Okay, well, why am I feeling upset? Why do I feel this specific emotion? What is triggering this in my thought patterns? And what am I breaking through right now? How did I ask for this to come in? And so when we sort of stop and we do that sort of momentum, we do that pattern, we give ourselves the idea of what tool to use out of our toolbox. Right? So that's sort of what's going on right now, universally, collectively, in our beautiful elite 1%, as I said on TikTok this morning. So yes. October is coming up. I'm going to be running some really big, good promotions because it is a birthday month. And I want to make it a really good party. I want to have a really good time, and I want to enjoy and embody everything that we're getting ready for. So being a little more aware of speech, of how I think, how I talk, how I act, walking the walk, showing up, being authentic, doing the things. My psyche has decided personally for me, and I don't know if you guys are feeling this as well, that bare minimum just isn't doing it anymore. It's not good enough. Nope. Bare minimum for myself, how I show up, how I allow others to show up. Bare minimum, sorry guys. I expect more for you to do for you. So that's just the vibration is raising, and that's where it's at. So if you're also feeling that, I don't know. Let me know. The bare minimum is just, then this next bit in my life is requiring effort. Sonia, hello, welcome. All right, let's do some numbers. We'll get into it. Our Earth stars are getting quantum oracle as well. Making sure I'm in frame here. And everyone's getting grief to gratitude. Lena, hello. Okay, so here we go. Palin, you're number 1. I'm looking at the wrong camera again. Palin, you're number 1. Buddy Blue, you're number 2. Earth Star Jen is number 3. Iseen, you're number 4. Oh My Venus, number 5. Earth Star Jeremy, you're number 6. Earth Star Scrappy Doo, you're number 7. Sonia, you're number 8. And Lena, you're number 9. Let's change this over to live chat. Ooh, okay. They've changed some things here on YouTube, and good for you. You are number 7. Scrappy, you're number 7. Good. Good for you. I have goosebumps for you. I have goosebumps for you. That is, I'm proud of you. All right, you guys. You're so amazing. I really need to say, like, everybody that shows up every week, you're all so amazing. And thank you for helping me do what I do. It's big, you guys. It's this big thing. And I really appreciate you. I really, really do. Yeah, but Scrappy, you're not really, right? You're just letting go of the situation. Yeah. And you know what? You deserve a break. You can still be there, your heart open, still do the things, make the request for visits if you're wanting, right? But it's a big step. Okay, who's ready to get started? Wagging my little tail, wagging my little tail, wagging my little tail. Powin, 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 powin. Hi, Mary Teresa. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, guys, my nose is tingling really bad right now, and I'm like, ooh, I'm getting the messages. I'm getting tingles down my head. I'm getting tingles down my back. My nose is going. This is awesome. Mary Teresa, you're number 10. You're cool. All right, you guys, big changes coming in. Big changes coming in. Power, number 1. Let's get started. All right, is shuffling louder? I'm really paranoid right now. Is shuffling louder? Is it? It's because it's so different. Powan, here's your card for the day. All right, mister. We've got the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. Look at these two coming in together. They're just a very nice little couple. A very nice little couple. Okay, thank you. What we're looking at here is these. You've had a lot of shifting. You've had a lot of things going on, right, Palin? So being able to adjust to things, to honor your queen here, the Queen of Pentacles. As things come together, there's a little bit of balancing out, right? And really, we have the Ace of Wands coming in also. So to me, it's like you're getting into the balance. You're getting into the flow of things, right? Things aren't so tense. It's a little bit more relaxed. Grief to gratitude. Grandma always said, this too shall pass. The good times and the bad times. Have faith and believe that this too shall pass. So, you know, even in rough times, you'll have a little bit of rough times, but it's going to work out, right? Because you're doing the work. You're making the effort. They're making the effort. And, you know, like honoring the one you love is so important. It's so important, right? Understanding how they need to be loved and understanding that that's going to shift a little bit. But, you know, just having those moments and allowing them to be. All right, Palin. Starla in the house. Number 11. Right? Do something lovely for your wife today. How can you honor her and honor you? I'm good, Starla. How are you doing? All right, number 2, Buddy Blue, you are up next. Oh, thank you for the roses. The energy is a bit crazy. The energy is a bit crazy. Oh, yay for quesadillas. All right, Buddy Blue, here we go. Ooh. Huh. All right, Buddy Blue, here we are. The reason I kept pulling, wrong camera. The reason I kept pulling is because we're getting major arcanas. There's a lot of things that are coming through right now, and it's just, again, like I said at the very beginning, the things that we've worked for and the things that we've been asking for and the things that are really establishing, that we're establishing. The greatness of it is we've got this 5P reversed. We're looking at allowing, just allowing this goodness, allowing nice things. The Fool card is on the bottom of the deck, right? So this new beginning, it's really going to feel like, I've arrived, okay? Having that strength to welcome it, and I know right now it may be a little bit hard with all this energy coming in, that it's just like, okay, am I worthy of this? Is this really for me? Is this too good to be true? Is this going to F up anytime soon? And just having that Hanged Man come in the perspective position. Yes, it's good. Yes, it's okay. Yes, you're safe. Yes, you have a secure place, right? So going from that one mode of survivalism into a mode of being. And we've talked about this quite a bit, but this is actually like that progression that's really, really happening for you. And it's again, I think the Hierophant came out for you before. But it is making those decisions and allowing those things to happen, dancing to the beat of your own drum, and having the strength to go through with it. Have the strength to allow your worthiness to come in. Did you download that Marissa Peer? Did you download the Marissa Peer, I Am Enough? The free stuff that she has? I'm going to get it again, and I'm going to share it again. Here we are, free gifts for Marissa Peer. Very, very important that we take on, and I mean, this is for everyone, very important that we take on our personal power with this, right? All right, Buddy Blue. So the end of feeling that left out, that this is everybody else has it better than me. This is your time. This is your time. And I really do wish you strength and creativeness to really claim that. Your grief to gratitude card is the ugly cry. Okay, you know what, you guys? I can tell you, like I said earlier, if you feel like you need to cry, if you scream and get it out, that bursting through, have the cry. Because a lot of times it helps to release that. When we're just having that release, the water flowing, the air moving, our body moving, we allow that process to happen. And sometimes when we let go of things, our voice will speak louder and more true and less shaky. But having that cry really does get it on out. And especially if we're like going through a phase like this big, right? Going into something so new, it's like having that permission, letting it out, giving yourself that permission to let it out. It's a whole new feeling. It's a whole freeing feeling. Ooh, Buddy Blue, Buddy Blue. We deserve nice things. We deserve to enjoy them as well. All right, number 3, Jen, in the meeting. In the meeting. You're welcome, lovely. But is that totally calling you out on the feelings right now and just welcoming that in and allowing that to sort of circulate through? Hit up that link for the free stuff from Marissa Peer, because really just listening to her while you're doing some housework or whatever is going to give you that boost and that confidence to allow. It'll help give yourself permission to allow. All right, and number 3, Jen, Earth Stars. Here we are. Dun, 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 dun. I love that we can still see our table. Not all the piles of cards, but that's cool. Oh, stats. There we are. Jen, who's in the meeting. Oh, jeepers. I've got All right, let's start off at the beginning. We've got the Two of Cups coming in here. Communication, partnerships, coming together, alignment with yourself, open lines of communication, open lines of communication. Strength in the reverse position. Even if your voice wavers, you communicate, right? You can't tiptoe around things that need to be talked about. Two of Pentacles here. We've got a little bit of juggling going on. Again, 2 twos. We're coming to communication. We're coming into partnerships. Partnership with the higher self. Partnership with yourself. Partnership with people around you. And doing the things that you do, you're going to have the time and energy to be able to pull it off, right? So it may be a little bit of a juggling act right now, but things are shifting. You're getting it together. You're getting it together. Go, team, go. Grief to Gratitude card is speak to yourself in a kind way. Communication, partnership, strength reversed. Like you would speak to a child or a baby animal. Be impeccable with your words. Okay, so we're looking at communication, girl. Even if you're feeling like, oh my God, I can't do this. I'm not capable to get it done. Yes, you are. Yes, you can. It's just a little challenging right now. You like a challenge and you can do this. Your energy oracle today is number 5, events, travel. Travel. 5 in reversed on the bottom of the deck here of Pentacles. So it could be that you have some stuff to do, like going to a place to do some stuff. And maybe getting away to a park. Go for a hike. Go for a walk. Go to the beach if you have a beach near you, right? Take a little time to do something away from where you are, so you get a clear head, you come back, you have a good vision. Ooh, and doors will open, and doors will open, and doors will open, they're saying, and the doors will open. Events. Oh my gosh, so Jen comes back and is like, oh, I've got to go and do this. Hello, Violet Lotus. How are you? You're number 12. All right, but those tender moments are really counting right now. Oh, we'll go to 2026. Quesadillas. All right, number 4, I seen here is your card today. Hey, that's not negative energy. That's being honest with yourself about how you're feeling. All right, there's a difference there. It's okay if you're allowed to say you're going through a lot and feeling the emotional part of it. It's all good. I think if we were going to look, okay, let's break it down. If we were going to look at that as negative energy, if we started complaining about it instead of looking for solutions, right? If we didn't talk about it and we're still feeling like crap in a place that we're safe and supported, that's negative energy. Sharing how you feel and sharing what you're going through, it's good. It's what we're here for. Okay, number 4, I seen. And yeah, it's a big time right now. There's a lot of energy shifting. We're getting ready to accept the things that we've been asking for. All right, number 4, I seen. Here is your card. Valerie coming in. You're number 13. Ooh, I seen. We've got some clearing that's going on right now. Some big clearing. The 5 of Swords is just like, comes in and is like, I'm sick of your shit, and out it goes. Literally. We've got the Justice card coming into play. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck right there as well. So lots of things are changing and anything is possible. But when we start enforcing our boundaries, we start bringing balance back into our life. Oh, honey, I'm sorry you're dealing with that. That is a horrible way to find out. Yeah. Oh, the betrayal and the hurt. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Yeah, that's a big thing. That is a big thing. Thank you for sharing it with us too. So I see we're bringing balance back in. Those boundaries are going to be beneficial to you. You know what? Not my circus, not my monkeys. Take your shit and go back away. We're shifting it away. Moving energy actions. Laughing, singing, dancing are fun ways to move energy blockages from the body. More serious helpers are EFT tapping, Reiki, deep body stretches, talking, therapy, journaling, breathwork, and love. All right, I've seen. So clearing it up, bringing things into balance. Number 5. Oh, my Venus. You're welcome, lovely. Thank you for coming in. Number 5, oh my Venus. And on deck is Jeremy, Scrappy Doo, and Sonia. Nice. Oh my Venus. Ooh, oh my Venus. We've got the Page of Wands coming in, looking forward into the future direction. We also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, looking the same way. So here we are. We've got this beautiful page. Listening to the messages the universe is giving you, listening to your own internal messages, doing what you need to do. You know, sometimes we do things and it's a little out of the normal. It's a little crazy. Okay. So I heard there was going to be a courier bringing me something from the elections, so I have to pay attention. With the page coming in, we're listening to our messages. We're listening to that beautiful flare, that color, right? With the Hermit coming in also, it's time to let your light shine. It is absolutely time to let your light shine. Here I am. I love flying kites. Here's my ribbons. I'm living life vicariously and brightly, vibrantly. You know what? Also change up your style a little bit. If there's this thing that you've been wanting to wear but nowhere to wear it to, wear it. Like shine in that outfit. Full of greatness, grateful, easy messages. Gratitude is the greatness within me and the greatness around me. You are great. Mm-hmm. You are great. All right, so if you're feeling like creating, then create. If you're feeling like dancing, then dance. If you want to sing, then sing. Pick up an instrument, play it, you know, whatever. Have fun with it. Be vibrant, giggly. I love that. It's like you arrived. Ta-da! Lots of growth going on. This moon, is it a super moon? Does anybody know? Is it a super moon? I gotta go get caught up on some astrology, but you know, I love it, love it, love it. It is a super moon. Hee hee, I love these ones too. They're the curious creatures. All right, Jeremy, you are up next, and then Scrappy Doo. My eyelashes are tangling. I've been using castor oil on my eyelashes, and they're so long right now. Like Egyptians, long eyelashes like Egyptians. Can't wait. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, all the cards I got at the yard sale are currently in my windowsill. They are out of the salt and they are on the windowsill. Aw, thank you for saying something. I actually just sort of touched it up yesterday. I added some extra purple or some extra pink to it. And then after the election, I'm going to play more with the blonde, the bleaching part of it. And yeah, so I just played. I actually literally, I was doing TikToks while I was waiting for the hair dye to settle in. But yeah, it's been in there a long, long, long time. A long time. I'll be messing around with it next week. October is going to be amazing. I'm very, very excited for October. I completely lost a week. All right, number 6, Jeremy. This is for you. Da, 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 da. Starting off your new year with a super full moon. That's pretty freaking awesome. That's pretty cool. Messages, messages, messages. Oh, my friends. Here we are again. When we have more when we have more majors coming out than we do minors, right? Man, so powerful. So powerful. So I've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. We're slowing down and taking things a little slower. And I mean, yeah. How long does that take? But really transitioning right now into your personal power. This is something that you need to accept within you. It's all sort of going to come together like these things in your basket, and you're just going to have this basket of abundance shown to you that is just everything that you are and everything that you can do and everything that you're becoming and everything that is, right? And this beautiful basket of abundance is going to be shown to you. The knights are our helpers, and he's coming in to be like, okay, we're off the horse right now. We're in this creative mode. We're getting ready for slow and steady movement. But being in that moment of gratitude from moment to moment is really the key, but also welcoming in that whole aspect of power, right? So like the bigger gratitude, the more power coming in. And it's just that sort of connection that's going to be a little bit overwhelming, but it is all for you. So I'm spitting things out right now. I'm giggling because I'm not going to show you what's on the bottom of the deck, even though you can see what's down here. And this is why I'm giggling. So coming in right after our Knight of Wands, we have the Hanged Man, the Ten of Cups, and the Star card. You can't see them up there. There we go. The Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Ten of Cups, and the Star card. So again, with this recognition, this, literally, okay, I'm going to go off the charts here. So Bianca that I follow on TikTok, the Samatones lady, she was talking about the pineal gland and how it secretes liquids on a monthly basis, like a cycle, in tune with the moons, and how our body takes that down, and it's going to be down into our sacral chakra for a little while, and then we have the opportunity to bring it back up. Like it just sort of refurbishes itself up in our pineal gland. And I had literally commented on her video today about she was going through things, and I'm like, she didn't call it that, but that could be what it is. I don't know anything, so I'll take your word on it. However, I commented on her video today, is this why I crave being upside down? So I don't know if any of y'all out there also, like, your body craves being upside down, like a hanged man moment. I've been a monkey my whole life, you know, and sometimes we just need to have upside down moments. I thought everybody was like that, but it turns out they're not. So the hanged man, a lot of times when I get this in my reading and you're not late, and I'm doing the things, it's because I literally need to be in a different perspective. So like an inversion table, hanging upside down on monkey bars, hanging upside down from a tree branch, right? Like the hanged man here. So I don't know if that is something that you also have a craving for in that sort of aspect of things, right? Hanged man comes in. We have the 10 of, sorry, enough babbling on my part. We have the 10 of cups and the star card coming in. And with these two cards, wow. With these two cards, there are so many possibilities, but your happiness is the prime main concern. Your happiness is like when you're doing things that are in the right alignment, in your intention, putting it out there, opening up the space of love in your heart, we have this coming through. So in order to have that feeling of happiness, of love, it's about making your dreams come true and putting it out there. You can see this beautiful star is emanating light from the heart source, right? Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician reversed. And so, dude, don't be afraid of your own power, right? It's bigger. When we look at things, and we're healers, and we're in the aspect of things, and we're healing our journey, and we're on this personal journey, and your spiritual awakening, and everything's happening, and you're doing the shadow work, and you're finding solutions. I forgot what I was going to say. It opens up a whole level of magic, and that's your magic. That's your connection. That's your magic. And these two are both like, okay. And these two are both like hanging upside down right now. So being aware, like you said, of the Kundalini, right? Being aware of that, really using that power connective for your presence, for your being, for your enlightenment. It's like the universe is making it rain for you right now. 3 of Cups in the reverse position. So it's not things that are coming from outside sources right now. It's about the sharing from within right there. We've got elements to be grateful for today. Earth for growth, plants, dirt, and grass. The air for wind, breath, breathing, and voice. Water for cleansing, growth, nourishing, and flowing. Fire is cleansing, cooking, warmth, renewal, destruction, and creation. And so, okay. We have all this going on. Quantum energy shifting is number 7. People, professional assistance. It's weird because as soon as I look at this, the words Akashic Records came to mind. Literally the Akashic Records. So diving into your Akashics for your guidance. Very, very, very cool. That's a number 7. Yeah, I see Akashics right there. It's wild. It's really wild. And again, we've got the light emanating, we've got the light emanating, we've got the light emanating, we've got perpetual light coming in. That is so cool. All right. What a way to welcome in this week for you. Ah! I love it. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. If you want, I could pull the Akashics out later and see what comes out for you. Throw it in the message. Throw it in our message thread. If that's cool, Maybe a little insight as to like a prompt to think about. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because as soon as I said, oh, I'm getting it again. Pull the Akashic card. Yeah, so that will be in your message later. Whew. I don't know. Are you receiving like messages from your guides too? Something that's like increased, whether it be in volume and visual, because they're still pushing me to. I got the tingles. I'm getting the messages. I'll have a sip of tea. And thank you for allowing me to do that. Yes. Oh! Yes! Okay. They're excited, hey! Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah. So I'll do the card and I'll send it off to you in a message. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Got it. Whew. All right, Scrappy-Doo, you are up next. Happy belated. Thank you for coming in today. That's really cool. That is really cool. That is really cool. Like, oh, okay. Scrappy-Doo. Now, I have been waiting and trying not to forget this. Thank you for being the first person to buy my book. You have a free video reading coming up. Hello, Horseman Readings. Yeah. Oh, Jeremy, that's so freaking cool. So let me know when you want your video reading. It'll be up on the channel. I'll do it up. Be up on the channel. Also, you guys, so one of the things I'm doing for October, I haven't made the big announcement yet, but if you buy my book on Amazon for $15, you get a free video reading, a value of $44. There's no pressure about reading the book. It's one of those things, you open it up, there's your page. All right, so that's going to be my promotion for October. You guys have the in on it first. Did you really? Well, there you go. Then you get to... Oh, yay, Jen, thank you. There you go. Then you get to... you get an even better deal. I love that you saved on that. Heck yeah. Oh, that's so good. Anyways, I have it for $14 here in Canada, North America. It did the price adjustment for me all in that program. So yeah. No, not yet, Lena. I'm at number 7. Well, oh. All right, well, don't leave yet. It's your reading right now. But yeah, that is going to be my promotion for October. Because I can. And the videos will be up on the channel and stuff. Thank you. It has every single one of these cards in it, and then a little bit of diary, a little bit of how it came about. I don't know. Spirit told me to do it, so I did it. And here we are. Okay, Scrappy Doo, number 7. This is for you. Here we go. Damn it. All right, Scrappy Doo. Oh. All right, Scrappy Doo. Jeepers. We have 6s coming in. There's a big turning points for you. All right, darling, but you know that. We talked about that earlier. Bottom of the deck, I'm going to show you bottom of the deck first. We have the Devil card. Just not falling into old patterns and behaviors. We have that 6 of Wands, that feeling of victory and success on the home front. Right below that, we have the 6 of Cups. So that's healing that, and it's that turning point in those 6s coming in. Devil is 15, 5 plus 1 equals 6. We're not falling for the shit from the past. You just got finger gunned. So here we are. We've got the Magician in the reverse position and the Queen of Cups. Girl, it's time to own your magic. It's time to own your magic. It's time to be all that you are. It is time for that. You've got the Magician coming in, giving you all this extra magic. And again, with this full moon, you've made some really big decisions, and really, really big decisions. Aw, thank you. Really big decisions, but you've got that sort of capability. Go back and scroll up. Do the free stuff from Marissa Pure here. I'll share it again for you. I'll share it louder. Go and do this! Welcome your power in, because, hello, get those fucking cards out and use them. It's the Queen of Cups that's making me talk to you like that. Because we're done with this part, right? We're done with that part. Also, reclaiming that energy back. Taking that energy back. You're like, no. I want to say like, oh, gee, nah. And I know it's not, as much as I'm laughing right now, I know it's not easy decisions to make. But it's in those difficult decisions where we have our power that comes back to us. We become more aligned. Those boundaries are there for reasons. And, just doing that, it really does take a lot of confidence. It does take that. But you also have to take that confidence and allow yourself to open up and be in that energy field. Consciousness, dark thoughts. Releasing guilt, shame, and blame is really difficult when that... Yeah, I know. Spirit knows it too, and it's just like, that's enough now. The dark thoughts that come in are just intrusive thoughts that are partially what's keeping you away. Stern look, side eye. But being able to reclaim that energy and to have those boundaries, it's opening up the willingness, the ability, and the vulnerability that's needed. Because in certain situations, you had to be more guarded. You had to be in that sort of survival mode to fit into that scenario. You know what I mean? But again, releasing the guilt, shame, and blame of it, letting that magic come in. You've made that decision. You're no longer trapped or bound by that decision as well, right? So there's a lot of shifting coming in, and just claim it. Own it. Take it. It's all yours. We've got the how-to prompts. Some days grief still hits hard, but being grateful for the gratitude habit, it makes those hard days easier. And shit, yeah, when we're making those big decisions, the universe comes and like scares the crap out of us, makes us hurt, makes us feel, makes us release, makes us welcome the equal amount of joy as the pain that we've released, right? Reclaiming that energy back. Don't be afraid of your own energy. Don't be afraid of your own energy at all. Okay? When dark thoughts do come in, remember that they're there as a learning tool. Right? So sometimes like my brain will beat the shit out of me. Nasty things I say to myself. And then I'm like, wait, you tell people not to do that. So when those dark thoughts do come in, I do try to do the opposite, think the opposite. Sometimes they're there and I'm just like, okay, why do you keep coming in? Why are you telling me this? And then it's just like, no. That's the devil card. That's the ego coming in and being like, no, I'm going to keep you safe and secure. Blah, 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 blah. And then just, no way. No way. No way. No way. Ah. Yeah, lots of things opening up and coming to you, but it's not in that terrifying way. It's not in the terrifying way. Look at this. He's making fun of it. He's having a good time of it. Now get your cards out and use them. Also, I'd love to send you something in the mail. So if you feel comfortable to send me your mailing address, I want to send you. There's no recovering from our madness. There's embracing it and using it to all its glory. All right, number 8, Sonia, you're up next. And then on deck is Lena, Mary, Teresa, and Starla. You're in good company. My food obsession right now, mini pitas. I buy a big bag of them. There's like 24 in the bag. Mini pitas. All right. Mini pitas are my food obsession right now. All right, Sonia, here we go. I love dipping them into like big hummus. Chicken cooked in barbecue Pringles. All right, that's interesting. So you crunch them all up like a shake and bake? Like a shake and bake? Apparently Doritos are really good for that too. Nice. Yum. Last night I made lazy cabbage rolls. They were so good. Okay, Sonia, number 8. This is for you. That didn't shuffle well. That didn't shuffle well either. There's a YouTube show called First We Feast. And those guys do some pretty extreme things. They made like this 24-pound burger once. Oh, it was great. Hot wings. All right, Sonia. Woo! Here's your card for the day. Sonia, the High Priestess and Temperance coming in. You guys, big changes. So, coming into the week, Sonia, it is time to take, what ideas are you having right now? It's time to start acting on those ideas. Because we can think things and we can think about it and then we can get bored about it. We've thought about it so much, we get bored with it, right? So it's time to put it into action. You're going to feel a little out of balance, but you're going to feel more in the flow. Feeling out of balance, but more in the flow, right? So again, boundaries coming in. We've got that 5 of Swords. It's like, tut, tut. I'm doing what I need to do right now. And that High Priestess is really giving you that information. Trust your intuition. Trust that information. If you need to open a book and learn some stuff, trust that as well. Ownership out of the Grief to Gratitude decks. One day they woke up and didn't want to feel that anymore, so they didn't. They went on a healing journey and didn't look back. You can do this too. Nice! Pursuing your courses. So yeah, that is all about learning and owning it, and you're not in over your head. You're going to find the balance, all right? You're going to love it. Mm-hmm. And way to make changes in your life. That is so good. That is so good. That is so good. So really with this full moon energy coming in, you guys, putting in our thoughts of this is who I am now. So whatever you're wanting to be after you pass your courses, that's how you think about yourself in this next few days, okay? So, you know, like for me, I'm going to be a psychic medium. This is who I am now. And just taking that ownership of who you're creating, you are in that becoming. Yeah, high five, yes! And in learning, we heal, and in sharing, we help heal others, and we help heal ourselves. Oh, that's so great. Yay! High five again. Beautiful, I love it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. All right, Lena, number 9, here we are. This one's for you, for Lena, for Lena. Lena, 2 of Pentacles and the Emperor. Things are happening and things are moving, and you're going to have the balance to do it, but you're going to need to make changes also. So as you're feeling sort of called to make those adjustments, as you're sort of being, it's not even sort of anymore, Lena, you're being asked by the universe to make some changes. And where you've been sort of maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. It's time. It's absolutely time for you to do you do any journaling? It's time to start a journal. Just even on a piece of paper, just like a piece of paper. And start writing down like something that you're grateful for every day. Like one thing. And that's going to get the things moving for you. All right, it's time. We've got ownership for this. Are you using grief as a motto or as an excuse or as your tagline? Well, I can't do this because I feel this way. You can flip your script if you are. I am healing from grief. I am moving forward from past limitations. I have experienced this and I'm growing from it. I'm learning to be happier. And I think I'm learning to be happier is a good one for you, Lena, to start practicing. I'm learning to be happier. I am grateful for my experience. Okay, time to start that journal. Time to start that journal. Woo! Is anybody feeling like super motivated this week? Number 9, Mary Teresa. You are out next. Thank you, Lena. Intentional gratitude. All right, number 10, Mary Teresa. Here we go. This is for you, for you, for you. Mary Teresa, what are you worried about? I've got the Page of Wands in the reverse position, and the Page of Wands is looking at the 9 of Swords here. We do have the Queen of Cups right below it. So it's time to take that vulnerability, time to take whatever you're afraid of and face it. Write it down on a piece of paper. See where that energy is going. Because there's some things I think that you worry about that you don't need to worry about anymore. The Page of Wands looking at the Nine of Swords. Let's be free. Let's be free. Let the ribbons fly. Let the flags fly. Get rid of the energy and the worries and the things that you don't need to worry about, and allow that freedom of movement, of choice, and of being comfortable. Okay? It's going to give you a sense of being comfortable. Ooh, we've got Grief Guts 2 out of the Grief to Gratitude deck. The 7 stages of grief are, there's more than 7. STFU, shut the fuck up. There are more than 7, and feeling them all at once or any combo of them, it is totally normal. So taking a few minutes, writing down what it is that you're worried about, writing down what it is that the feelings that you're worried about, it's going to set you free. It's going to give you freedom, okay? So it's going to feel weird. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be sad. You could even feel angry coming into this next transition. But when you put that down on a piece of paper with that Nine of Swords moment, you really do take a lot of that power back. You reduce guilt, shame, and blame, right? So we carry those within us. Our mind plays tricks on us about it. Once we can get it out, we're just like, bleh, it'll feel better. Okay, number 11, Earth Star Starla. Here we go. This is for you. I know this last month has left me feeling a little bit more like myself, a little bit more like myself, a little bit more like myself. So what's going on, girly girl? What's going on? Okay, here's hoping your internet holds out. Here we go. Dun, da, da, da. It's been years, so thank you. I'm kind of glad as well. All right, Starla, here we go, here we go, here we go. So you're purging. You're purging. Purge, purge, purge. You don't know what to practice right now. It's like there's so many things that are opening and available, and your practice is paid off. And what do I do? You're stepping into da, 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 da. Welcome to your new world. We have the Star card in the reverse position and the Eight of Pentacles reversed as well. He's looking at that. Again, when I'm like vibrating right now, this is going so fast. So I'm seeing the Disney sort of swirl of this transition happening, of like when we are in that space of experiencing our dreams coming true, of experiencing that magic, right? The things that you've practiced are changing. The things that you now need to practice are changing. Well, my dreams are coming true. What do I do now? Hurry up and wait. What does that mean? And we've got the Two of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles and the Hierophant in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck here. And it's about just that transitioning and really recognizing what is happening. And I'm thinking like Cinderella, you know, when the magic swirl goes all around her and she's in her gown and the pumpkin carriage shows up. And it's kind of like that magic of transformation, but it's not such an obvious magic transformation. So we're kind of sitting there going, yeah, what? I'm not saying dismissing anything that's been going on in that aspect all week at this time either. But a lot of times when we do level up, there is that feeling of grossness as we're releasing what is past and welcoming what is coming, right? So, and it is a lot about allowing. Don't worry about what needs to be done right now or what needs to be practiced, just on the focus of what you already have in motion. So it's not even like so much as juggling and seeing if you're going to catch the ball, because you've already caught the ball also. I'm seeing these eggs being juggled here. It's just really different. It's just really different. We've got grief, got 7 going on here. Grief is included in every holiday. Allow room for it to be there and use your tools to work through it, or allow it to sit there on a shelf for a while. We can leave a grief parcel on the shelf, know it's still there and not with us at the moment. And this is kind of what can be done too in this transition, right? So as going through into this transition, we can leave that fear, we can leave that this is who we were and this is who we are coming in. But allowing that transition to happen too, right? So, and being in that habit of hustling, being in the habit of practicing, being in that habit of doing something every day to get towards this. I mean, your card for the days on your stitch cards are absolutely fantastic. It's something you've established though, so it's not really so much practicing. Does that make some sense? Which is good. Number 6, spirit, family, friends, and guides. Right? Ooh. When your family and friends don't understand that shift that's going through, your guides will. When you need something a little more practical, you can explain it to your family. And when you want something a little more fun, explain it to your friends. That was their message with this card. Family, friends, and guides. Yeah. Okay. So y'all heard I was just talking about that Disney, and in like Cinderella where the dress, she has that magical thing that happens and then she shows up in her beautiful ball gown and the white dress. I guess is this the quantum energetic image of that, sitting there in this beautiful, glowing gown as its magic is swirling all around. Oh, nice. Nice, Starla. Okay, I have to show that again because it's like almost the image. Almost the image. All right, and sometimes we get too far into our cards, right? Because we'll do a card reading for ourselves and be like, oh, that's totally what I want to hear. But I've made it what I want to hear. And that... Guilty. And that works with like, okay, I'm still in this spot, or I'm not ready yet, or I haven't gone through that gateway, right? Because it's what we want to create for ourselves. Yeah, but I think you're going to have time to juggle that, right? And each of these other things takes something to learn. So setting time aside to learn that. Like YouTube has made so many changes, I have to relearn it. Ooh, 11:11. And so I'm prepared to do that. But you know what I mean? Like it's one of those things that's sort of there. But it's also practicing being that person too. Ooh, 111 there. Nice. All right, number 12, Violet Lotus. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, here we go, lovely. The other day there were so many jumpers coming out, I couldn't believe it. All right, Violet Lotus. It is a time of movement. Own it. Own it, own it, own it. Whatever you've been trying to do, it's time to claim it. Again, the page is coming through. A lot of creatives are coming out of the woodwork. A lot of things like hobbies. I need to do something with my hands. I need to create something. I need to make something pretty. Right? So allowing that creative, it's time to own it. And it's time to move on it. The universe is making you move. We've got. Nice. So we've got that Knight of Pentacles coming in. Knights are our helpers. He's off his horse. We're getting moving here. The Four of Swords coming in. The Sloth coming off that swing. Having some time, right? It's time to get moving. We're not racing, but we are starting to move. So I'm thinking more about not so much the hobby aspect of things, but your authentic story. Right? Your sharing of your heart. It's time for that. Our Grief to Gratitude card today is Tender Moments 4. As humans, we like to put rules on ourselves, limitations, and stuck beliefs. Give yourself permission for it to be easier. Give yourself permission for it to be easier. Yeah, and that's part of that movement right here. That's part of that movement. You've got your guide, you've got your movement happening. And like I said, it's not a race. It's not a race, but it is taking those steps forward in the authenticity. Nice. Your daily shares are beautiful. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Valerie is up next. And then on deck is Huyen and Horseman Readings. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. Yes, you are. Valerie, Valerie. Oh, Valerie. Yeah, Violet Lotus, that's what they're talking about. Is that authenticity, that vulnerability coming out. Yes. Yes. Like I said, it's not in the hobbies. It's in the doing. It's in the... I've been talking a lot for like the last 2 years about new language coming through. And I have to confess, I had a message come through about that this morning. And they thanked me for sharing that. But the the language that they're talking about is our own voice. Each of us has a language into that spirit realm, and spirit energy, God is encouraging us to use our authentic voice. A lot of people are like dealing with this throat chakra right now, and we got to get out of our head and back into our being, into our space, into our story of healing in that journey. And this whole time, well, Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this whole time that I've been talking about this language and how it affects us and things that, sharing it more, it is our voice that Spirit has called us on to use. It is that voice that everyone has with their etheric connection in the energy field, in that field of force, and we help each other through that. Right? So we're sharing similar vibrations here. That's why we're all here. We're healers, we're readers, we're energy people. And so the universe is challenging you to share our authentic voices. And that is the language that I have been talking about for like the last 2 years. That goes for all of you, because you're all readers and you're all healers. And look at me giving you the waggling the finger at you, right? So yeah, it's time. And don't doubt your message, because your message is there for somebody, whether it be there for you to absorb or somebody who shares a similar vibration to you to absorb. And that's me, like, getting into my own head too. All right, so it's the mediumship. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's exactly what the cards were talking about. Okay. Valerie, here we are. This is for you. I love being the one who's like, hey, you've leveled up. Hey, you're a healer. Hey, Valerie, the work that you've been doing is starting to pay off. You may feel like you've been going at it forever, but you're going to feel that change. Most definitely, you're going to feel that change. Yes, Violet Lotus. Yes, 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 yes. High five. All right, Valerie, we've got the Magician coming up in the upright position. We've got the Nine of Wands coming in as well. So whatever it is that the hardships, or again, the Nine of Wands here is like roaring. Roar. Wherever you've been sort of hesitant on sharing your voice, on sharing your story, on being in the authentic healing path, in that pattern, the magic's coming in. You're going to start feeling it. You feel alignment, you know. And again, I want to bring up guilt, shame, blame, because it's a big sort of release of that right now as we take on that and empower it. We have the Eight of Pentacles sitting here also, and we're just like, okay, now it's time to practice this. It's okay to get out of your head and feel better. It's okay to feel better, but sometimes we feel guilty about feeling better. Right? So that's that release, that final release of what's going on here. The Magician coming in. It's going to be okay. We've got how-to prompts from the Grief to Gratitude deck. Today, I am grateful for something natural your body does, which is breathing, blood flow, opening your eyeballs, using your voice. Something that you have, a material thing, a cup, a book, a pen, a deck, and something you can do. Live, laugh, love, have fun, draw, write, click on things, right? So it's to celebrate in those moments of things that you're grateful for, working through this. Just okay, Valerie. Yay! All right, Earth Star Huyen is up next. She should be sleeping. Hanging here with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! Number 14. Huyen. Here we go, here we go, here we go. The Nine of Cups popped out. Ooh. All right, so the Nine of Cups popped out. I have the Page of Wands, like, looking. I've been calling that the Knight today. I have the Page of Wands looking at this situation. Knight of Cups is traveling towards this Two of Cups. All right. Oh, wrong camera. Sorry. The Knight of Cups is traveling to this Two of Cups. Sometimes they're flirting with you and you don't know they're flirting. Because it's a little awkward. Again, with that Nine of Cups coming in here, we've got the Strength card reversed as well. So it's having that openness too. I mean, sometimes you could be oblivious when there is attention being given, right? But we've got the Two of Cups. This communication, this partnerships is coming together. The Knight of Cups comes in here as well. And it's, you know, like... I want to say that somebody is chatting you up, but you're kind of oblivious to it. And that could be the could be the case for a lot of different things too going on, right? But being able to embrace that, wanting it, making your wishes come true. See who's flying their flag, who's like, hello, who's a little shy. And I don't think this has anything to do with business. I do not get an ounce of like business feeling. You know, I don't get that hustle feeling, and I get that with you a lot. I don't have that hustle feeling right now. This is the got like schoolgirl giddy, like happy butterfly sort of things going on. Is there somebody that you fancy? Yeah, I'm feeling like a teenager again. Is the butterflies are there, the anticipation's there, the nervousness, like my palms are even a little bit sweaty. I haven't felt this in forever. Like high schoolish. If there's somebody that has your fancy, let them know. And if somebody is sort of like hanging out a little bit more or paying a little extra attention, maybe pay attention to that. Communicate with yourself nice, beautiful things. You are worthy, you are wonderful, you are beautiful, you are talented, you are smart. We've got how-to prompts coming with our grief to gratitude card. Sometimes it's hard to find gratitude when our heart hurts. Just start. Say thank you when you open your eyes in the morning and with each step that you take while you wake up. Y'all know I don't do love readings. Y'all know that. Thank you, Violet. Have an amazing day. Oof. All right, Huyen, we've got consciousness, optimism. Optimism. Look at that, opening up to the vast lushness of everything you've ever wanted. You gotta let it in. You gotta walk through that gate. It's like the Nine of Pentacles moment when she's standing at that gate ready to go through, right? My heart's racing. I'm going to put this right here because I think you stepped out for a minute. There we are. Oh, and here, let's do the cards backwards. Love it. Horseman readings. This is your reading now, lovely. Your TikTok is fire. I love your Reiki treatments there. Thank you for sharing your energy and your talents. All right, Horseman readings. This is for you. Just put those there for a minute. All right, your card for the day here is the Nine of Pentacles reverse. I was just talking about that. You're also a businesswoman, right? So feeling things out, having a plan, and recognizing that, and just let's flip this energy around. Just totally freaking owning it. Owning it. I love when she comes in. You're getting an energy card today too because my hand landed on it. I love when she comes in, right? Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords and the High Priestess. So you're still denying a bit of your power. You're still denying a bit of yourself that you're contributing to the world. We have the Justice card and the Three of Cups coming in here together. So to bring balance in, the first thought that came through here, the first message that came through here was that things are shifting. We've got the Three of Cups. New people are coming in that understand the language, that understand the modalities, that understand the reasons and the whys behind it, right? So if somebody is sort of like downplaying what you're doing, you know, making fun of being on TikTok or on YouTube or whatever, it's because they don't freaking get it. And when somebody belittles in that way, they don't get it. Okay, so don't take that personal, and it's the opportunity to open up that collective that we have here all together. But also, like, on your end of things too, your vibe is going to attract your tribe, and it does take some time, but don't question it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. So this also may be like literal justice too, of kind of like that. Now look at me now. And I don't mean it for it to come across so catty, but at the same time, the people who are belittling against what it is you're doing that don't quite get it, they're going to get it. They're going to get it. No, they're going to get it. They're going to understand. It takes discipline. It takes welcoming. It takes facing our own demons. It takes a lot of self-work to be able to put this out there like that, right? A lot of vulnerability. So you're really stepping into your own power. High Priestess in the reverse position. Your authentic voice, right? Don't worry about how other people do things, right? How you do it is how it's going to go. It's going to make it work. It's going to make it flow. So whatever your flow is, make it real. Make it so. Make it so, Captain. Aww. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, grief to gratitude prompts is easy messages. Oof. Every life ends in death. It's the absolute one thing we have in common as humans. We are born, we live, we die. I love that you get to do for a little baby Reiki. That is so exciting. I love it, I love it, I love it. Ooh. Our card here that came up is fear, number 5 in energy. Don't let fear hold you back, right? And don't let it get in your head. Right? Ego will come in the form of fear, in the fear statements and fear words. And ego is inferior. Ego speaks inferior things. Inferior. Oh, I like how that one came out. That was a really cool message. I had to process that. Inferior is ego. Very cool. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And that, again, did you hear me talking with Violet Lotus about that's where we're being directed to share our voice? This language that I've been talking about for the last couple of years is our own voices, is our own experiences, our own sharing. So, yeah, there's going to be a bit of fear there, but this is the time to just push through it. You have a very supportive community here, as well as in your space to help push through that, right? Yeah, I got the chills too, like, oh, the tingles all the way down from all the way in. You're just very powerful. You're very loving. You're very caring. You're very giving. And there is fear in being vulnerable, right? But there is also fear in being authentic. You don't need to worry about that. This is just a reminder that when fear comes in, that's ego. Leading in love, doing what is divinely guided. No worries, no worries. Beauty. You've read the 4 agreements, I'm assuming, the book 4 agreements. Sometimes we need to reread it. Sometimes we need to reread it. But also, like, with your social media space, you can put the intent in there for a beautiful space, for a safe space for others. And when we create a safe space for others, we allow that safe space for ourselves as well, right? So especially into the medias. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Especially into the media is just putting it the intent in love. We've got this safe space for others. And that's the creation where it helps me personally take some fear away from doing what we do here. Oh, you guys are amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. And that is our list today. Oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Oh, I'm sorry that your heart is hurting. Oh. All right, so we've got Fool 2.0 coming through. Nice. New beginnings coming through for a lot of people. I'm actually taking a mediumship course at the end of October through a lady in Winnipeg here, and I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of voice sharing. Nice, 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 nice. So I will be asking people that I can practice on. I will be available for practicing as well. We can do exchanges because that's what we do in our collective. We help one another live, learn, and grow. That's right. In fear here. I love it. All right. I want to give you guys a little love, strength, and clarity Reiki. So just consent. You can consent in your head by saying yes. You can type it in. And please feel free to come back anytime to receive. Hands are nice and hot. Sending you loving energy. We have this big full moon coming in. Clarity, some grounding in the chaos. They're like founding. I wish you founding also, as the energy finding yourself, finding your voice, finding your strength. My fingers are twitching. Ah! I wish you love. Oh, that's the love finger. I wish you strength and happiness. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. You got the ego card today as well. Oh, cool. If you do get the book, tag me on medias. I appreciate the support. It's on Amazon. So in every country worldwide, it is available on Amazon. And yes, I thank you all for being here. I thank you for sharing the energy and for showing up honestly. In a world full of filters, it's a big job to show up authentically. I am grateful that we all show up here for that and that's what we're putting out. All right. I love you guys. I wish you all the best for the day, and I will catch up with you again soon. Mwah. You are amazing. You are just amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you. Woo. All right, let's do a little closing our circle here. All right, a little crystal, a big selenite wand, crystal clearing here. We'll go all over. Beautiful. Camera's being weird, but that's the best, isn't it? All right, my friends, so much love, so much I love you. Thank you for being here. And gratitude, so much gratitude. And I'll see you again soon. Ooh, a new setup. I don't know where things are.